And I'm actually going to try to be on 3 times today. So we're starting off with the Trinket Box show, and then we are going to do the Curvy Closet, Curvy Ladies Curvy show, and then we're going to do a jewelry show. So I'm going to do 3 shows today. Thank you guys for coming in. This is Curvy Closet with Jen doing a trinket box show. And you may say, what is a trinket box? And so it kind of goes along with the jewelry pieces that we have. Sometimes, or I've been running into some cool, what they call trinket boxes or jewelry boxes, keepsake boxes that you can put your little jewelry items in. And so I guess I started off with this one in the collection, and I actually was gifted this one. Like, this is a really nice piece, and someone actually gifted me this one. So that kind of started it off. And then I just been kind of running across. I do love vintage things, and do collectibles and such. So the trinket boxes kind of came from that, uh, the jewelry aspect of the business. So I want to show you guys a few trinket boxes that I've acquired so far. I have some more coming um, along the way, but I have a little handful, so I wanted to just do a little mini trinket box show. I don't gather there'll be a lot of folks here because I did change the time a few times. But anyhow, we appreciate you guys for coming in. And if you're checking this out on the replay, we appreciate you. Uh oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. Hey, our good buddy Mark. Good morning. Hey guys. Welcome in. Doing a trinket box show. And thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Mark. If you're not following, Show them underscore family. Please follow Show them underscore family. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you. So anyway, just kind of talking about what I have. I started out doing the curvy clothing shows, and then I have jewelry. Um, Vintage and modern pieces. And so you kind of run across these cool little trinket boxes that you can keep your jewelry in. And so I've been collecting them. So this is like part of the collection so far. Like, I started out with this really cool one, which was actually gifted to me. And so, oh yeah, this is just like a little mini trinket box show. I'm actually going to do 3 shows today. This is the first one with the trinket boxes. So take a look in the store. I have them all in there. And then I'm kind of getting into some like collectibles too. I have some salt and pepper shakers. One is signed, but yeah. But yeah, there's some really cool vintage trinket boxes out there. I do love vintage things, vintage pieces in general. So that's kind of like the logic. So anyway, this one we're looking at first is this vintage, definitely like a 1980s piece. The she shells on the front, and it's a hexagon shaped wicker trinket box. So really cool, really good condition. And all of your shells are on there nice and tight. This one is going for 8. And it is a vintage, like 1980s, I would say, on this piece, shell wicker box, wicker trinket box. Okay. And then, yeah, so I know people appreciate sign pieces like I do for jewelry and things like that. So we'll move into a sign piece next. And this one is a sign vintage collection house. And uh, 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 it's really cool. So it's shaped like a little house, and the roof is removable. And then it's signed on the bottom. The vintage collection made in the UK. And then when you look it up, there's this whole little collection of little trinket box houses in the whole little neighborhood and things like that. And so this one's really good condition, no chipping or cracks. The roof is removable here. And then, you can put your little rings in there. Okay. So this is a cute one. signed the vintage collection, asking 10 on that. And you can see that, it definitely goes for higher in other places. But it is signed, made in the UK, removable roof on that particular trinket box. Okay, so that is a nice one. Moving right along. This one here is a ceramic heart-shaped one that says "To Mother with Love." Really good condition. This one is signed also. What was that? 1984. Anesco Imports Corp, made in Japan. And so this is what she looks like. Really good condition, no cracks or damage on this piece. Vintage piece. And we got our year on there, which is 1984. So definitely, has some value too in those older vintage pieces that are in really good condition like that. Our hand painting work is in good condition as well. All right, let's keep it going, showing you what we have. Now that pretty one that we showed you, this is the one I kind of first started off with. It's a rhinestone enamel painted gold tone egg with feet. So that is the bottom. No damage on that, really good condition on that nice little piece there. That one will go for 10. And I did reduce that. So that's a nice little trinket box. Let's go vintage. So this one here, that one obviously is a more modern piece. But okay, going back on the vintage side, this one here is a cute one. You Are Special. It is like an Easter egg ceramic, and actually got this one from a local thrift antique mark in town here, but really good condition. It just has a sticker, no, some tape where they had their little tag on there that needs to be pulled off. But she's in really good condition. Just need to wipe her off. There's just some little residue from the tape and the sticker. But yeah, she's in really good condition. She says You Are Special. It is a 1970s era trinket box on this one. And it doesn't have any signature, but it does, from looking it up, it is 1970s on that particular trinket box. Okay, moving right along. And okay, this is a nice one and a nice size. It is signed. Whoops. It it is signed Love in a Box by the original Red Plate Company. And you can look them up. They do have, all these collectible ceramic pieces. And it is signed 1987. I want to say, yeah, on the back here. Love in a Box, the original Red Plate Company, 1987 is the copyright. So really cool vintage signature on that, 1987, the original Red Plate Company. And this is their Get Well trinket box, and has a cute little saying about getting well. And then someone actually put a handwritten note in here. It's just a sticker. You can pull that out, but I thought that was sweet. And they bring you some good vibes to have that little handwritten note that someone actually wrote. We're all thinking about you. Hope to have you out to lunch before long. So how sweet is that? Someone's personal goodwill wish in your ceramic get well box. And this is Love in a Box, 1987 vintage piece. All your hand painting work is good. No chipping or damage on this. So that's a nice piece. Okay, moving right along. Again, I appreciate the rate. I wasn't expecting that at all. And we're kind of, I guess, new to the trinket boxes. So we're just going to show you what we got. This one here. And I appreciate if you're looking at this on the replay. We are multicasting this also on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay, so showing you what we have. This is a trinket box show. This is a vintage salt and pepper shaker. It says love one another as I have loved you. So nice little Bible scripture in this lovely pink and green. hand painted piece. It is a 1970s era Gibson, CR Gibson, and you can look them up. But it is signed along the circular bottom, CR Gibson, and these are vintage 1970s era ceramic salt and pepper shakers with a cute little Bible verse and flowers on the front. All right. And then let's get into this cute little soapstone piece. I love this one. Okay, well, before we do that one, let's do the other salt and pepper shakers. So the other salt and pepper shaker is this watermelon slice. I actually got these. These might be more modern and not vintage. Got these from another collectible seller on the app. But I just thought it was fun. Cute little watermelon slices for your salt and pepper shakers. Okay, so those will go for 8. If there's any interest in the salt and pepper shakers there, we showed you. Let's go back to the house really quick. Made in the United Kingdom, vintage house by the Vintage Collection. The roof is removable on there, so really nice piece. Good condition, no chipping or damage. And there's a whole little community of little houses like this when you look up the details. All right, so now I want to move along. We also showed you the wicker trinket box. All right. I showed you the enamel egg. Okay, soapstone. That's where we're going next. So this one here is this cute little vintage soapstone trinket box signed. Perfect for your ring. You want to take off your ring at night and place it in your little trinket box. It is signed, made in India for Sarah's Imports. And you can look that up. It may be between 1970s, 1980s era, but it is made out of soapstone. And how pretty is this floral detail on the out part of that? So this one will be 10 if there's interest. Next will be the alabaster box. This little circular gold hardware just needs to be wiped down really good. And she is signed on the back from Nordstrom actually, and it says genuine alabaster handcrafted trinket box. So really nice piece from Nordstrom, and that will go for 10. So a little tape sticker on the front, but that could be removed. Venus, Isis, go. Isis, Isis, go. Go. Leave it. Go. Go that way. Okay, so moving on, want to show you this one. It is the pumpkin. So we have this black hand painted lacquer pumpkin. This is very lightweight. Okay, and so this will go for 8 if there is interest. And this one is cute little pumpkin with the hand painted lacquer, and that will go for 8. Okay, oh, there's one more. There's one more. Okay. So I think there is one more. And let me show you that one. This one here is kind of a cute little sewing one. Kind of reminds you of like a sewing pin cushion. Vintage trinket box. So it is some little spotting on there that I'm sure that will come out with some Dawn. But in really good condition. This is a handcrafted trinket box. Be perfect for your little pins and thread if you're a sewer, and this part is cushioned so you can actually stick your pins in there if you wanted to. All your beading is intact, but the flaw is a little spotting on the bottom and on the inside, but for the most part in good condition. I really feel like you could wipe that one out. Okay, so that one is 8. The The other non-trinket box thing I have is this little pencil case. And when I looked it up, it is made in Hong Kong. And this is a pixie elf clown made in Hong Kong pencil case or candy cane holder. So I put that in the mix too. But it's mostly about the trinket boxes. We looked at the little pumpkin one. My favorite one is the soapstone one. So that one is really cute too. And then we also looked at the hexagon. I'm gonna look in on the hallway, if we will. Isis, leave it. All right, and welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, we have been showing some vintage trinket boxes. Let's see. The last one we left off on was I guess that was a non-trinket box item. That was the pencil case, the Beta Hong Kong. Let me go back to some of the cool ones that we looked at. This one here is a hexagon shaped wicker. It's a really good condition on that. I want to say like 1980s on this piece. Your shells or obviously glued on there, and it's really tight, not loose. Good condition on this piece. All right. I guess we will. I guess kind of low key pack it up. I do appreciate you for taking a look. We appreciate our raid. Thank you to the good brother Mark. So done. And we'll be back on later on today. Like I said, we're going to do 3 shows. Started out the day with the Trinket Box show. And then we're going to come back and do the clothes. And then we're going to end the evening with the vintage jewelry. So we hope you come back and see us. What? Uh-oh. So we'll be back, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.